start yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Acrisure. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his first pass falls incomplete. Jalen Warren, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
All ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Warren here from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throwing now, Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Warren. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Racing down the left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2, ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Stop. Right. Stop.
Burrow. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
11. 12. Thomas. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. If that offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Bronco 80.
Line up the design keeper. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by the first rounder from Texas A&M. That's Shamar Stewart.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. And let's get to him and take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, stop. Right 80. Right hot. 11 mighty.
Second down run by 4. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
On 1, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
180. 11. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Staying on the ground with 4. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
12. 11. 11 MT, Kate. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Burrow now on 1st down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
A gain of 14.
Stop.
1st down, Bengals.
11. Stop.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
12.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. Right 8. 11 Thomas. 11
Man in
MT,
motion
Kate.
here.
11 MT, Kate. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Right up. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunky yards and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, Howard. Cut out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap here to Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Howard. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay, ready?
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Lloyd. Lloyd not developing his lead home, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they are unable to double their lead. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Ford running right. He takes it down to the 33. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout.
11,
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Burrow out of the shotgun. Coming in the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ready?
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
11, mighty. 11, here we go, here we go. Cut. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Cut.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
13 yards.
Right, 80.
First down, Cincinnati.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. Rolling into enemy territory. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackles made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
First First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll start the drive with Warren. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He's got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Buys time, rolling right. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here's Howard, first and 10. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Howard to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Again, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who could score with his legs.
And he brings it in. They go for two and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He's got a man left. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go. 11, big 13. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now.
Gun. Shot. 180. 11.
Running back motions right.
Shot.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
11 MT tight. 11. Stop.
Running left, here's Ford. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. The Brill Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Cut. White 80. White 80 shot. 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 6 the Eagles. 6.
There's plays a design run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Dax Hill up for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Howard to throw. Metcalf working that right side. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out the Durban Bible pudding with some prawn.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for us Steelers.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12 yards. That's another Steelers.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Warren. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready? 18, cop, go!
Here's a design run. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Hogan 19.
On first, it's Warren again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Warren once more.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
180. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals leading by 7. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Setting up to pass. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He'll look to throw it. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, pump. Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 12. 11, 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11, 11, 11. Hey, can. Stop.
From the gun, it's 4. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
180. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's a toss play, 4. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
He has the first over the middle. He's now going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ford straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Here we go. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It's complete to Ford. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals claim a 6-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver it.
Line up the design keeper. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. All right, so far so good, partner. Taking advantage of the change to respond here in overtime. We all know that was reserved only for the playoffs previously. But now an opportunity teams get in regular season games too.
Yeah, I think we both love this because really it keeps teams from blaming a coin flip anymore. Even if some of the anger in the past was justified now you just look in the mirror and know it's all upon you to deliver.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Markers are reset. Here you go, ball at the 44. On 1st down, Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 2nd down, Warren still has some space inside the 35. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
At the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get 6 points for themselves. And Freiermuth the touchdown. Through like there's no pressure at all, and they win this game. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, "Hill? What hill?"
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that